Good morning, girls. Children, I'll continue the chapter Arithmetic Progressions. And today I'm going to explain you what is the meaning of the nth term of an AP. Okay, this is small n. Nth term of an AP. And for this, I will consider one situation or an example. And this example I have discussed in the previous videos also. That Reena has taken up a job and her starting salary is 8,000, right? So we are studying what? Nth term of an AP, and for that I have considered a situation in which Reena takes up a job whose starting salary was 8,000. Now she was promised that every year she will get the increment of rupees 500, right? So considering this situation, we will take out the general form, or the nth term of an AP. If you want to calculate the nth term of an AP, what formula will be applied? So as you know that the increment will be 500 rupees and our starting salary is 8,000. So therefore A will be 8,000, right? That means this is the starting salary. In the next year, that is in the next year it will be 8,500, then 9,000, and so on. Now for the second year, first year though we know that it is 8,000. For the second year, we know that the salary is 8,000 plus 500. Yes, this is for the second year. For the third year, it will be 8,000 plus 500 plus 500, right? Now, how can we write 8,000 plus 500 plus 500? We can write it as 8,000 plus 2 into 500. Yes, this will help us to derive the formula for the nth term of an AP. We can also write 8,000 plus 2, I can write it as 3 minus 1 into 500. Yes, okay. Similarly, if I come to the fourth year will be what? 8,000 plus 500 plus 500. This was the first year, this was the second year, this was third year, and now the fourth year. So that will be 500. Okay, and that will give you how much? 8,000, 9,000, 9,500. Next, we can write 8,000 plus, this I can write it as 3 into 500. Yes, which I can also write it as 8,000 plus 4 minus 1 into 500. Yes, now we have to observe this, what pattern we have taken up. First year it was 8,000. Second year it will be, this I can write 8,000 plus 1 into 500. Yes, and 1 I can write it as 8,000 into 2 minus 1 into 500. Next pattern, next number. For the third year, we can write 8,000 plus 500 plus 500. Then we can write 8,000 plus 2 into 500 and 3 minus 1 into 500. Fourth year, you can observe the pattern again. 8,000 plus 500 plus 500 plus 500 and 8,000 plus 3 into 500. 3 means 4 minus 1 and into 500. So now when we compare this, now look here. Second year, here I write 2 minus 1. For third year, I write 3 minus 1. For fourth year, I write 4 minus 1 into 500, and this is the first term. Now suppose suppose she continues to work for 10 years or 12 years, and now I want to find her salary for the 15th year. So we can do it this way. For 15th year it will be 8,000 plus 15 minus 1 into what? 500. Yes. So that means this will give you the salary for which year? For the 15th year. So as you can see the pattern, we can understand that if we have to find the nth value or the nth term for this particular situation, we can write 8000 plus n minus 1 into 500. Now what is n? N can be any number of years, for 20 years or for 25 years or for 12 years, 13 years. Now if we look at this formula and if we have to write in the general form, what is this 500? If we consider this 500 in the given series, you can say that 500 is the difference and therefore D is equal to 500. Yes. What is 8000? 8000 is the first value, that is the first salary. Therefore, A will be equal to 8000 here. And as I told you that for whichever year we have to find her salary, we can substitute that particular n, means that value of n. So here if I have to write in the general form to find the nth term of an AP, we can write A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, so this is the nth term of an AP. Nth term can be any, it can be 20th or 30th or 10th, 11th, whichever term you have to find out. And if any arithmetic progression is given to you, you can find the nth term by this particular formula, A plus n minus 1 into D. So we can, I hope this situation is clear to you, that Reena takes up a job, her salary is 8000, increment of 500 she's promised every year. So starting with 8000, then 8500, then 8500 and 500. So what we do is, for each value, for each term, we convert this in the form of n minus 1 and then we finally derive the formula for the nth term of an AP can be taken out by the formula A plus n minus 1 upon D. A will be the first term, then n will be whichever value of n will be given to you, it will be given to you in the question. D will be, as you know, it is a common difference. So this formula can be applied to find whichever term of the AP we want to find out. Okay. So suppose I take up, we can write, instead of writing nth term of an AP, we can write AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Right? So I hope this is clear to you. Now for this, we have to, formula we have to use in the next exercise, that is 5.2. But before that, I will take up some examples. And the question which I would like to take up here is from the example, that is question number 3, example number 3. Find the 10th term. See, the question is example 3, find the 10th term of the AP and the values are given 2, 7 and 12. So 10th term we have to find out 2, 7, 12, right? And D is not given, we can find D, right? Now this is an AP, so we can find D by subtracting the two consecutive terms. So starting with, we write A is equal to 2, N is equal to 10, because we have to find the nth term, that is the 10th term. Now what is the difference between 7 and 2? 7 and 2 will give you 5. 12 and 7 will also, subtracting 7 will also give you 5. So therefore D is equal to 5. Okay, so these values we have got. And since we have to find the 10th term, we will write, first we'll write the formula. AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Therefore, A tenth, we want 10th term. So therefore, A10 is equal to, what is A? A is 2 plus 10 minus 1 into 5. So 2 plus 9 into 5 right? And 45 plus 2 will give you 47. So 10th term of this given particular arithmetic progression, the answer is 47. So you can check the answer in the book, that the same way they have done. Formula they have written, and then we apply the formula and substitute the given values. So this is how we find the nth term of a given arithmetic progression. Question number 4 says, which term of the AP is minus 81? Okay. Also if is any term 0, you give the reason for your answer. So let us first write the AP. AP is equal to question number 4, that is example 4. The first one is 21, 18, 15. They are asking you, is any term 81, or they are asking you which term is minus 81, and is there any term 0? So look at the series 21, 18, 15. We have to look for minus 81, and we have to look for is any term 0. Okay. Now we will see first A is equal to 21. We will find D. Now what is D? 21 minus 18 will be 3. Yes. Again, if you want to check 18 minus 21, yes, that will give you minus 3. 15 minus 18 will give you minus 3. So your common difference is minus 3, right? Now, formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, right? This is a formula. Now we don't know for which value of n this value a nth term is minus 81. So that means here we have to find n, not an. Is it clear? So we will find n is equal to question mark. We'll write an we know is minus 81. Yes. What is a? A is given to us as 21 plus n minus 1 into what is d? Minus 3. So minus 81. It will be minus 81 minus 21. This will come here. And here I will get minus 3n plus 3. Okay, so here I'll get 21. Yes, minus 81 and minus 21 will give you minus 102. Minus 3 will be minus 3n. Now this will be minus 105, which is equal to minus 3n. I'll cancel this. I'll get 3n is equal to 105. N is equal to 105 by 3. That will give you 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. N is equal to 35. That means the 35th term is what? Minus 81. Now they are also asking you that is any term of this given series, that means is any term of this given series is 0? So for which term or for which n the value is 0? So let's apply the formula once again. It will be an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. We want this term to be 0. We have to find for which particular value of n. A is 21 plus n minus 1 into minus 3. Yes. So we have 21. I bring it here. It will become minus 21 is equal to minus 3n minus 3 plus 3. Sorry. Then minus 21 minus 3 will give you minus 3n. Minus 24 is equal to minus 3n. 3n is equal to 24. I will cancel the minus signs. And here I'll get n as 8. That means the 8th value of this arithmetic progression is what? 0. So I hope children it is clear to you that if the formula is, you know the formula now. For the nth term we can find, using this formula we can find the nth term. Or if nth term is given, we can find, if any term is given, we can find for which particular n, the value of n, that particular given value exists. Okay. Now coming to the exercise. See, fill in the blanks in the following table. First term A is given, D is given, and you have to find, you have to find this incomplete values. That means, let us take the first one, exercise 5.2. 5.2, exercise 5.2, question number 1. See the question once again. Fill in the blanks in the following table in which A is the first term. So let us take the first one as A is given to us as 7, right? D is given to you as 3 and N is given to you as 8. You have to find AN. So therefore AN is equal to, we know the formula, A plus N minus 1 into D. AN is equal to, A is 7 plus N minus 1, that means 8 minus 1 into 3. AN is equal to 7 plus 7 into 3. Put this in the bracket to avoid any confusion. 7 plus 7 3 are 21. So the nth term is equal to 28. So this is how we find the answer. So for every question you have to apply which formula? The same formula. A n is equal to A plus n minus 1 D, and you will get your answers. So this is exercise 5.2, question number 1. If you have any doubt, children, you can ask me. Now, choose the correct choice in the following and justify. Now, 30th term of the AP is 10, 7, 4, dash, dash, dash is. Now, this is 97, 77, minus 77. My options are given to you. We have to look for the 30th term. Whatever answer we get, then we are going to check out which one is correct. So, let's see. Question number 2. Question 2. AP is 10, 7, 4 and we have to find which term? 30th term. Now, for finding the 30th term, we will first write the formula. AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. A is equal to 10. Now, how do we find D? Now, check the question. 7 minus 10 minus 3. 4 minus 7 minus 3. So, therefore, D is equal to minus 3. Yes. Now, we want the 30th term. So, A 30th. Okay. For 30th term, we will write A, that is 10, plus, what is N here? 30 minus 1 into minus 3. Therefore, 10 plus 29 into minus 3. 29 into 3 will multiply. 3 9s are 27. 3 2s are 6. 7 8. 10 minus 87, which will give you minus 77. So what is the 30th term? The answer is minus 77. Now you have an option here, 97, 77, minus 77. So you can tick mark this one, and so this is your correct answer. Similarly, children, you have so more questions. We have, so today what you do, you open this exercise 5.2 and start solving these questions. First, I think you will be able to complete. Then question number 2 also, which I told you that options are given. Formula is same. In the following APs also, you have to find the missing terms in the given boxes. 2-26. 2-26. Now what you do today, you complete these 2 questions, and this I will continue tomorrow, these questions. Okay. Any doubts, children, you can ask me. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.